Hello, ladies and gents. How's everyone doing today? This is kind of what I'm looking at here. Hope everyone's having a good start to the Labor Day weekend. I know it starts tomorrow, but come on. It starts Thursday, let's be honest. Let's be honest. All right. Let's see if we can get some people in here, huh? Got my big monitor set up. I went and got a new, this thing's crazy. It's like 50-inch curved. It's sick. Streaming in beautiful 4K today. Hope you're enjoying it. Just going to wait for a few more people to get in here. I'm going to get my banner up. One second. Just getting everything loaded in here, guys. Barney! Crushing it. Barney's the freaking man. All right, let's see here. I want to add a image. I stream in OBS. All right, here we go. Let me get a pretty little banner on here for you. There we go. How's that banner look, guys? Guys, if you're not funded already, make sure to get funded because it's not that hard, and I teach you how to do it on this, and you'll see here today I am in my brand new PA account, brand freaking new, just passed it yesterday, paid for it this morning. Guys, the deal right now is crazy. It's 80% off, and you get lifetime for $85. So let me explain what that means. You're going to pay I don't even know what it is, like 20 or 30 bucks to take a 25K or a 50K evaluation. You got to grow it. I believe it's 6%. And then once you do that, you get a link from Apex saying, cool, sign this, blah, 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 fill out your paperwork. And then you pay 85 bucks and boom, you have a PA account. Okay. Then you just got to grow it 6% again. And then you unlock payouts. And if you need me to go over the rules today a little bit, I can do that for you. But in general, guys, today, I'm just getting these charts adjusted here for you guys so you guys can see it good. So I was actually just talking to Barney a second ago. These are the kind of the trades I'm looking at. As you know, you got the pink line. It's the same thing every day, guys. I really don't change much. Especially since I'm in a PA and I'm really trying to, the first time I passed, I was like, okay, I'm going to take this super seriously. And I got to a payout and I just took the whole payout and I was like, cool. And then I kind of messed around for a while, but then I was like, cause I trade in my normal account a lot, you know what I mean? But then I was like, you know what? I kind of want another payout. So I'm taking it seriously again. So I'm following my rules very, very closely. My rules state I don't trade the first hour. So it's officially been 1 hour, okay? And I can mark that for you. So all the way to here, this is a no trade zone for me, okay? So we've just gotten this new candle. This is the first candle I can trade. Well, technically, I can trade this candle too. Because when this candle closes, it's 10:30, right? So the bulls are out here. I don't know if you noticed what happened last night, but there was a little bit of a pump. Yeah. But honestly, it doesn't surprise me because the Qs have been really weak. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the Qs, not weak, but they rebounded only to here. And SPY rebounded almost to all-time highs. So it's kind of tech's turn So I really think, this is being driven right now by companies like Microsoft. Look at Microsoft today. Look at this gap and go. Silly gap and go. You got companies like Google kind of participating. Let's check out Meta. Actually, let's just type in FNGU. This is the Mag 7. Mags. Yeah, so we have tech kind of waking up here. But yeah, look at SPY. I mean, we are above yesterday's high. We're even above. Are we even above? We're not above it, but we broke above the high of Tuesday. So I don't know, man. Say what you want about this thing rolling over, but all I see is we can't break the 10. We can't even close below the 10. Okay? And we have a hammer. We tried to take out the hammer here. We couldn't. We tried to take out the hammer here. We couldn't. We threw in another hammer. I don't know, guys. This looks pretty freaking bullish to me. I don't know. Everyone has different opinions. Some people are like, this is just a giant double top. And it's like, okay, but it could also just be this consolidation before a rip higher. I understand that was above this high, but if you go to like QQQ, I don't know. Sometimes you just kind of consolidate for a while. We'll see. I'm not a magician. I don't know all the answers, but anyways, this is what I'm looking at. If we do get the bull set up right here, which would be this, and then my stop would be, I'm going to get rid of all this stuff just so it's clean. Ooh. 100-point stop. I don't like that. It's kind of a lot. But I got to put it at least here. 82-point stop. That's a lot bigger than I usually like. I'm not going to lie. But it doesn't look like this is going to close bear, so we get another 3 minutes to hang out. Oh, man. Ugh. Do you have to trade? Hold on. What'd you say? Do you have to trade your funded account and a new evaluation account parallelly? Yeah. So you've got to pass every new fresh PA account. Or, I'm sorry, evaluation account. So if you open an evaluation and pass it and you get into a PA, that is separate from another evaluation you have to do. But you can link them. So that way you can just take a trade in one and it takes them in both at the same time. So that's kind of nice. John Miller's got the curved monitor too. Yeah, man. They're pretty sweet. So anyways, like I said, I probably wouldn't put the stop here. 60 points is better, but I might just have to do a wide stop today. I might not have a choice. Let's look at MES, though. Maybe MES is a little more forgiving. No, MES is just already decided to go. Just like, what's up? I mean, that would have been a pretty sick trade. Just like stop below the hammer, target 1.3. I mean, if you took that trade, you're feeling pretty good right now. But that would have been within an hour. It's pretty close. Sometimes I'll take it like 10-20. That's acceptable. Like, I'm not going to tell you no. Like, that's pretty close to an hour. But I did not take that trade, so I'm waiting for the queue set up. Let's see what we can get here. I mean, that could be acceptable. Let's see what happens here. If this turns into a hammer, I'd feel more comfortable with that. Because then it'd be like two hammers, and I got two bull candles, and I'm below the rule of 10 EMA, guys, is you got to be at least below two strong bull candles and the 10 EMA. So that does qualify technically. I just always like to have a little more room in case it does this, right? Because you got to look at the bigger picture here. The bigger picture is this. right? And you another bigger picture is that. So keep that in mind. Barney also pointed out you got this resistance here, which is totally valid. We already got rejected off of it once. But you got probably a lot of stops right here. So if we do get back up to here, it probably just goes right through. Okay, so we did get the setup there. Shoot. Hold on. This is something I'd be willing to try. Maybe 60 points. That's a little bigger than I like. But what are you going to do? I'll do 5. We'll keep it chill. We'll keep it chill. All right. And then I always like to do 2 ticks above. So 1, 2 right there. That's just my personal preference. See if we get filled here, huh? And we're in. We are in. Guys, listen to my voice. I'm relaxed. I'm not tripping. I'm here with you guys today. It's a great freaking day. It's Thursday before Labor Day weekend. Summer's out. You know what I mean? Fucking, it's the last week of summer. Like, enjoy it, man. Crack some beers. You know, get a little bourbon going. This will for sure be my last day of trading. Usually Friday before a holiday weekend is slow anyways, so there's really no point. So yeah, this could be my last trade of the week. Now keep in mind, okay, this could totally do this and wick me out. Okay, that's why I drew that there. So if you want to be a little more careful and drag your stop down just a little bit lower, like there, that's okay. You can do that. And just move this up just a little bit more. Right? That's acceptable. I'm not going to tell you can't do that. Just understand, be a 70-point stop. And it'd be about, whatever that is, 90-point target, which is kind of crazy. But that's all good. If I lose on this first trade, I'll just take another one. I get 2 every day. So I'm going to go get some coffee. You guys hang tight, and see what happens here. Okay. That candle's cool. I'm into that. Ow. How's everyone's day going? I usually wake up in the morning and go see my trainer, but today I slept in, so I gotta do some push-ups. Gotta bust out some push-ups, guys. You ever do push-ups while you're in a trade? For every green candle, you gotta do 10. So that was well, there's been 2 green candles, right? Technically 1, 2 since I got in, so I gotta do 20 push-ups. 1 second. Whew. All right, that was good. You know what I mean? I gotta get jacked while I trade. Making money isn't enough. Oh man, looks like I'm gonna have to do another 10 push-ups. I'm in a co-working place today. Good idea though, bro. You get down on that floor and you do push-ups in front of everybody, man. And when people ask you why, be like, "'Cause I'm getting rich." I'm getting rich with Cal. Guaranteed some girl is going to look at you and be like, "Damn, this guy is like kind of hot." They won't say it, but they'll think it. Okay, 10 more. 10 more push-ups. Whew. All right. There's 10. On the 1 minute chart, green candles, that's actually, hold on, let me see. Okay, on a 1 minute, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd actually owe, done 30. So I'd owe 20 more. And if this closes green, then I'd owe 30 more. Guys, that's a lot of push-ups. 30 more? How about we do a 2 minute chart? 2 minute chart's still only 3. Okay, I'm good. No, we're sticking with a 3 minute chart. That's what we're trading on, guys. No cheating. So if this closes green, I'll do 10 more. Oh, baby. 10 more push-ups incoming. Oh my gosh, we broke the high. If we break the high, is that a bonus 10? Is that a bonus 10? Now, guys, if you want, because we talked about this level, there's this green line, right? That me and Barney drew earlier. If you want to take off one contract around here, you can, okay? And that's why. See the rejection? I kind of missed it, so I'm going to just chill. But you would just change this to 1. And you can just press that sell button. And if you don't know how to set that up, you can just go over here to settings. And you go to trading. And I believe it's right here. Instant order placements. Okay. Buy and sell buttons. Just make sure you have that up there. And then you can do that. Okay. So if it gets back up here, I might take off 1. Just a little protection. By the way, that was a green candle. So I have to do 10 more push-ups. Hold on. I can't press the button until I do 10 more. Okay. Yeah, getting a workout today. Getting my workout. This is looking pretty good though so far. Dude, Jeremy, let me tell you something. Jeremy is a crazy person. But I love him. Jeremy taught me everything I know. So I'm going to go ahead and take off 1 right there. Okay, so I have 4 left. Cool. Just because this is an area of interest. Oh, man. Oh, God. Is this about to be another green candle? This is good, like, mindset work, right? It's like making the green candles almost like not a bad thing, but like, oh shit, I gotta earn them, you know? It's like when a red candle comes in, you're like, oh, thank God. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to do push-ups. It's like, it's actually like kind of, I don't know, that works in your head a little bit. Close red, close red. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Live stream. $20 seconds on this candle. Volume looks okay. I'd like to see it start to like I want to see, so on the volume, what I want to see is this. I want to see it increase. So this is kind of a low volume candle. Indecision, spinning top right here. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Oh gosh. Okay, 10 more. Oh, is anyone doing this with me? Good question. Is there ever a point I would move my stop to break even? I never actually move my stop to break even ever. I'll move it to here or I'll move it to here. I'll never move it to break even. That's a Jeremy rule. You might be like, well, why? Well, because if I move it to break even and I get stopped at break even, what was the point of the trade? I might as well not even have taken it. I'm here to make money or lose money. Okay? Call trading what you want. But to me, day trading is a little bit like gambling. So when you go into a casino, do you ever just break even on a bet? No, you either lose or you win. Now, overall on the day, if I break even, that's fine. But I'll tell you where my next stop move is going. So after 7 candles, I can move it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on the next one, I can move it. And I usually will move it up just a little bit, like maybe there or there. I'll probably move it to there. And I have to move it on a green candle. I can't move it on a red candle. So if the next candle's red, I can't move it. That's also a Jeremy rule. Guys, I spent more time with Jeremy than I think anyone else has at RLT. Seriously, because when he lived here in Nashville, I would go over to his house almost every day. We'd go on runs. We'd do mindset work. We would go in the ice bath. I would shoot with him. I would edit his videos over and over and over and just hear him talk over and over. I mean, seriously, like, I by no means am Jeremy. Jeremy is a literal goat. He knows so much about the stock market. He's been trading for like 15 years. I've only been trading for 5, but I got a ridiculous amount of time around him the last few years, which I think has helped me a lot. It was a huge blessing, honestly, because I think if I was just like not his video guy, just someone else, and I wanted to spend that much time with him, it would have cost a fortune. Makes sense. I'm new to the 10 EMA strategy, but loving it. Just need to learn those nuances. Yeah. So here's your retest. This is why I haven't moved my stop yet, by the way. If I had moved it to break even, you see what would have happened here. So remember, okay, so red candle, I don't have to do push-ups. What I'm looking for here now is a pivot. So this red candle can come all the way down to here if it wants. I really don't care. And then I want to see another green candle come in, and then I can move it to there. Because then we have like a really good pivot, you know what I mean? So interesting, we broke the high barely. Now we're getting a big retest. I'm not surprised. And we'll see what happens here. But remember, we trimmed one. I trimmed one of my 5 right here. Okay. So I have 4 left. Oh, come on, baby. I want this to be a hammer. How cool would that be? Because if this turns into a hammer, then what I can draw now is another trend line like that. And I'm not really using these trend lines for anything in particular. It's just sort of a nice like mental thing for me to look at. You know? It's like, okay. You know? Like I can just kind of look at these like key levels. I want to make this nice and big for you guys. Who is streaming this in 4K? I have this going out at 50,000 kilobits per second, 4K. This should look so crispy clean. Go ahead and click that button and click it to 4K for a second if you want the ultimate just freaking, yeah. Ooh, Jeremy's taking a short on AMD. Oh, wait, that's on the daily. Okay, this candle's about to close. Let's see if I can close over the 10 EMA. I don't think it wants to, but maybe it does. Okay, closed really close to it. Basically at our entry. Oh God. Oh God. This could be another green candle. 10 more push-ups. I got a nice little rest. My chest needed that. I'm watching in 4K. Very clear. Yeah, man. 60 FPS. Smooth as butter. I'll make it even more clear. Watch this. Hold on. It should be even more clear now. There we go. That's like ultimate clear. If this trade hits full TP, I'll go buy a 4K monitor. Okay, you want to go buy the one that I got? If you want to be just like me, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not that special, guys. 1 second. 49. I'm gonna show you the one I got, dude. I'm gonna show you the one I got. Is it this one? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's this. Oh no, that's not it. Hold on. Here it is. Is this it? Hold on. I'm gonna find this. Oh, here it is. Oh, out of stock online? Dumb. You might have to go into Costco to get this. So here are your options. Okay, this is the one I got. But it looks like you could also get this one, which is the same thing, just by LG. Okay. So up to you. But if we win on this trade, I expect pictures. Okay. That's it. Oh my gosh. They have a 57-inch. Look at this thing. This is what I should have gotten. This is like 8K. Damn, that's really expensive though. Oh, you know what? This is cool. Just get this. Just get this. This is nice. This is like not too overwhelming. 34-inch, 175 hertz, 30. You know what I'm saying? Like this is good right here. That's a good monitor, dude. Gaming. Ah, oh, shit. Hold on. Green candle. 10 push-ups. All right, so it's been 7 candles. I'm gonna move my stop right to about there. Okay. So see why I moved it there? Because if this comes down, I'm still protected. See that? Because this thing's trying to make up its mind right now if it wants to head north or south. I like it for north though. Higher high relative to this high, higher low relative to this low. So far. Yeah, man, Canada's tough on some things. Canada can be tough. I also got, what did I get recently? I think it was this. I'm not sure if it was this one. Hold on. Oh, I think it was this one. Hold on. I want to say it was this one. This is the computer that I'm running. I bought this from Costco too. Oh no, M&Q, don't do this to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one I got right here. It was this laptop. That's what I'm streaming on for you guys. It's pretty sick. I like it. It's definitely big. Like, it's not like a carry around laptop. If you want a good carry around laptop, this is what I rock for my carry around, like for like flights and like, you know what I'm saying? Let me find it. Let me find it. I carry this. This is like my everyday kind of laptop right here. This is just like what I take over like the girlfriend's house. This is what I take on flights. This is what I edit videos on. This MSI is just for my desktop. I just leave it hooked up to the monitor. This is like my desktop, basically. It's just a laptop. But this is what I use. I have the M2 version, but it's the same thing. But that's what I use for the for going out into the world. And I love it. It's sick. Sure. So the 10 EMA strategy, I'm just going to take all this off for a second. The 10 EMA strategy, you're just going to put on the 10. So that little blue line is the 10 EMA, okay? And then what I'm looking for is after the first hour, I don't trade this first hour, so I don't trade any of that right there, okay? And then I'm looking for the first bear candle, which is this candle right here, okay? Here, I'll mark it with a pretty little this for you. This is the first bear candle to close above that. And then my entry is above that candle. And then my stop is at least 2. So 1, 2, and below the 10. And then my target is 1.3. But I put my stop a little lower. I put my stop here. So my target is up there. But remember, I already moved my stop. So my stop originally was down here. Hold on. My stop originally was down here. Okay. So that's why my target is all the way up here-ish. Actually, I think my stop was even like there. Yeah. That's basically the gist of it, okay? So first bear above the 10, entry right above that. So you can see I got wicked in right there. Stop at least two bull candles below that and below the 10. In this case, I did it below 3. Okay. And target is 1.3. Got it? That was a bull candle. I need to do 10 more push-ups. Okay, so yeah. So what I like to do is, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when price gets to here, I can move my stop again. And I'll probably move it to around here. Upcoming stop, question mark. Center. So it'll probably move to there or even here. So see how I'm just kind of, I'm just doing some light planning. Okay, I'll make that a dotted line. Not to get confused. Okay. With the real line, right? And I don't know why because earlier I drew a trend line. Yeah, I'll put my stop here. I'm my target here. All right. Yeah, 1.3. Did you say before that you use the 10 EMA to decide if you're going bullish or bearish? Yes. So I have this little indicator here. This is how you do it. This is how you add it. So over here, I'm going to take it off for a second so I can show you. Indicators, exponential moving average, boom. It's going to get added, okay? Then I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to say chart, 1 hour, length, 50. And I like to make mine like a hot pink. Okay? There it is. So there's the 50 EMA on the 1 hour. Okay? And you can see, you can see yesterday. We broke below it and we dumped. Right? It works pretty well. So today, we broke above it and look, we're flying. Right? So I'm just seeing if we can squeeze a little more out of this. But it's taking its sweet time. And that's another bull candle. My goodness. 10 more. Here we go. Whew. All right. We're still just chilling here. We've got 2 candles so I can move my stop. Nice. Yep. 50 on the 1 hour. If you're asking why I do the 50 on the 1 hour, is because I have relentlessly back tested. So I used to do the 20 on the 1 hour. Okay. I used to do the 20 on the 1 hour. But what I found was it just wasn't quite as good as the 50. And the reason is because the 20, there's just a lot more crossovers. You know what I'm saying? The 50 is wider. So you have a little less I don't know. The 20, it was still giving me a lot of chop. If that makes sense. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I know you're thinking about it. I do. I know you are. Do you use ICT concept? I don't. I tried ICT for a while. And I know it works really great for some people. I'm not going to knock it at all. I know some people have really good, success with fair value gaps and liquidity sweeps and all that stuff. It's just not really my thing. There's a lot to consider with ICT, I feel like. You got to look at the London Open and the Asia and all this stuff. And it's to me, man, I'm just a little more simple with it. But I get it. You know, like I have the indicator at like the imbalance. And it's like, okay, there's your imbalance. We came down and grabbed it right here. You know, like I get it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but an ICT trade would have been like entry in here, right? Like at the very tip of that, entry in there, stop below here or below the low, below the open, right? And then target like 1 to 2. So yeah, and look, like you can obviously see that a lot of people did that and they got out right there. I get it. ICT is like cool, but I don't know. I just don't really do it. Okay, guys, did I do push-ups for this one? I can't remember now. Yes or no? Did I do push-ups for that one? Fuck it. I'll do 10 more. Please close red. No, I don't trade every day. I trade 3 to 4 days a week. And I try to only trade before lunch, and I don't trade the first hour. Sheesh. Man. Volatility today. Crazy out here. So remember, I have this in play. And I have this in play right now. Back to entry. Now this does suck a little bit because this would be considered a double top right here if we break down, which is not the most fun thing to see. Let me see if I can move my stop. I don't think I can. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is the 14th candle. So if this closes green, I can move it. So if this neckline right here holds, this neckline right here, I like to make these purple. If this holds, I will move my stop to like here. We talked about this earlier. Here or here. That's where my next 2 stops would go. And I'll especially do it if this closes as a bull candle under the 10, because that would be the reverse setup. See all these wicks right here? This is a neckline. Yeah, right? Please close red. Here's the thing. You can tell it to do whatever you want. It's going to do whatever it wants to do. That's the truth. Once you've been trading for a few years, you realize this can do whatever it wants to do. This could turn into the biggest green candle you've ever seen right now. This could also just go straight to my stop right now in 10 seconds. I've seen it. So it doesn't really matter what you say to the screen. Yeah, 3 minutes is sick, man. It's a little faster than 2. It's a little slower than 5. It's a nice little in-between. What's ES doing? Oh, wait, that's not the right ES. Okay. ES kind of looking roly-poly-oly. But we'll see. We'll see. We're giving it time. We're right here at my entry. I like the 15-minute as well. Yeah, the 15-minute's cool. Let's see what 15's all about. Well, my stop's below the 10 on the 15, so that's cool. Okay, so kind of dumped there. Now, guys, if I get stopped out on this trade, I get one more. All right, this is the trend line right here. It's right on it. Is it going to hold? Are there buyers here? Doesn't really feel like it, but maybe there is. I'm going to get rid of this neckline. That's been invalidated. I'm going to get rid of this stop. That's been invalidated. Super close to my stop. Inches from my stop. Inches. Okay, cool. Stopped. So, on that trade, I trimmed one, and I lost 300 bucks. Not bad. Not bad at all. I lost 300 bucks. Which, in this account, my R is, let me see here. My R is 750. So 300 divided by 750 is, I lost 0.4. Okay, so I'll write this over here. On the day, I've taken one trade and lost 0.4 R. Okay? All good. I get one more. So now what I'm looking for specifically is one of two things. I'm looking for price to completely flush, and then I get this, which I can take short because we'll be below the pink. Or I'm looking for price to come back up and give me one more shot at bull. Something like that, which would basically be the same trade I was in. It would just be a second attempt. So now I get to wait either, because it would need to be a green candle here, then a green, then a red. So I either need to wait 6 minutes or I need to wait like an hour. So let's see what's up. That trade was looking good until this double top came in. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Let's look at everything else. Google being annoying as always. Tesla fading. Microsoft pulling back. Apple strong as all hell. SPY not in as bad a shape. Man, this was the trade today right there. Stop below the hammer, target 1.3. What a gorgeous trade. Yeah, well, whatever. I get one more. MNQ. So that's what we're looking for now. All right, I'm going to make some breakfast. So you guys hang tight. I'll be back in like 6 minutes. If this, what I'm going to do too, just so I don't mess this up and like miss this, I'm going to add an alert. I'm going to say if MNQ crosses the 10 and we get a close, I get an alert. I'm also going to do that on this. NQ crossing the 50 on the 1 hour, once per bar close. So now I'll get alerts to my phone while I'm making eggs and sausage if we get a close over this or a close below that, which would then tell me, get back to your computer. We're about to take a trade. I'll be right back. Okay. What's up? Looks like we might get another shot here at it. Now keep in mind, we have this to deal with. And we also have, we know there's a level right around there. So if this sets up, my trade will be like that. And my stop will probably be like right. Oh, 35 point. I love a 35 point NQ trade. It's almost sexual. That's how much I love it. All right, we're waiting. We are waiting. Can we get a bear candle here? Closing above the 10. You're still in the original trade? Fuck yeah. Let's go. Well, your stop can probably go below this hammer here in a second. Okay, order set. Oh, all right. Breakfast is cooking. Now, if this candle closes as a bear candle, my entry will go to here. And my stop will go a little lower. So, guys, if I can get to target today, it'll be a plus almost 700 day, which is great. It's about an R. My R 750. Ow. Let me go ahead and redraw these trend lines a little bit here. That was such a shame, man. I got like wicked out. Ooh, little triangle. You guys see that, right? So yeah, if this does get triggered, I'll definitely take some off at the top of the triangle. Like, for sure. Whoa, big bear candle. Just kind of readjusted my entry there, just a little bit. Just giving myself a little more room. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. So if we get to here, I'll probably take off 2 to 3. You had your stop below the 1027. Yeah, dude. I considered putting it there. In fact, my stop was there. That's where my stop was. And then I moved it up, remember, to here. And I got wicked out. So good job not moving your stop. But I also took one off up here. And when we got taken out, instead of losing 0.7R or 0.6R, I only lost 0.4. So you can see how trimming and trailing can actually help you. It can bite you in the ass too. If this goes straight to target, you'll have made more than me today. But I'd rather trim and trail in an Apex account because that trailing drawdown is a bitch. Now, we did get a bull candle closing under the 10, so we have to cancel this. That's called a reset. So now I've got to wait for another bear candle to close over the 10 before I can re-enter. So entry will hopefully be somewhere like there, which is actually better because then I can put my stop here, which is a 35 point, which I love a 35 point. And my target will be right up into that area, which, you know, this is better. This looks like it might set up again. I don't know. So see how I have a pretty tight stop here, 30-point stop. Target is right up into where we got rejected last time in the top of this triangle. That's if we get the long. If we don't, we're going to come crashing down, and I'll try a long there. And if we come crashing down really hard, I'll try a short down here. This does look like it wants to roll over, though. It doesn't look very strong, but you never know. Let's zoom out. 5 minute, under the 10, 15, still holding above it. Could really go either way right now. Imagine if that closes like a little baby doji. Like right there. Talk about a sniper entry that would be. Oh boy. Next candle could for sure be a setup now. Waiting. Okay. Are we going to get that bear candle? 1 minute. 1 minute. Thirty seconds. Bulls are showing up now. Keep in mind. We got to deal with that. God, this would be so cool. This would be so freaking cool if we just bust out through here. This is a dangerous trade, though, now, because it's 4 bull candles in a row. So what I'd really like to see is we get a bear candle here, and we get 1 more, maybe 2 more, and then it goes. But we'll see what we get here. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. That's what we did here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the hard part, guys. But whatever. Yeah, all of tech is pushing up right now. Microsoft, what is this candle? That is a misprint for sure. Yeah, everything. Why does it do that sometimes? All right. 50 seconds on this candle. That would be our entry. That would be my stop. Not my favorite setup. I'm not going to lie to you. Basically hoping we break out strong if we get this setup. Still no bear candle. Everyone who's trading sees this. Everybody. Triangle. Everybody and their mom. Retest the breakout, quadruple top. Yeah, for sure. Boom, 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 boom. But I'll tell you this, the more times we touch this, the more it's likely we're going to break through it. Triple top is usually it because you got this is technically a head and shoulders. Low, high, low. So if we test it again, it's probably going to fly. I'll set up my order. Stop is still within 50 points. Eight. I'm no longer trimming 2 to 3 right there. I'll trim 1. That would be it. This is a risky trade, by the way. This is a risky trade. Wow, bulls. Who's still in the trade from earlier? This is starting to look good. Now, guys, if we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a bear candle, I'll probably only target like 1.1 R. I won't be as greedy. Let's see what we get here. Does that want to close green? Yes, it does. Okay. Still no trade. I do anticipate now we'll come down. But maybe not. Maybe this is just the breakout right here. What's Amazon doing right now? Oh my gosh. I bought a call option right here. Like right in here. The other day. I was going to add, see this? I already have my notes. I was going to add one more right here. Oh my God. Dude. Look at this. Candle today. This is freaking crazy. Man, I wish that candle right there would have closed over the 10. That would have been, whew. Brad, you better start looking at what monitor you want. I sent you suggestions. Okay? It's got to be 4K. That's the only thing. It's got to be 4K. You said. And it has to be over at least 120 hertz refresh rate. I won't let you get anything slower than that, okay? In fact, I'll give you a budget option, okay? This is a really good monitor for cheap, and I freaking love it. Let me find it. Hold on. Here you go. Ready? Boom. I have this monitor too. I kind of use it as like a backup. Sometimes I'll play like CNBC on it. Look at that. Gorgeous. MSI 27-inch. It's not quite 4K. It's actually like 2.5, almost 3K. So yeah, this wouldn't qualify. Sorry, bro. Even mine's not technically 4K. Mine's I think like 3K or I I'm not even sure. I think mine's actually, yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just look at the vertical lines of resolution. Whoa, this one is sick. Okay. This is really expensive, but this looks absolutely insane. That, if you got that, that's just filthy. That's like crazy. 32 OLED 480 hertz? Excuse me? That's gross. That is actually gross. That is so dope. Oh, God. And receive a $100 digital credit towards your choice of EA Play, Google Play. Oh, so you can buy like a free game? Brother. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got our setup at the high. So now it's like, oh shit, man. I wanted a bear candle to set up here, and this would have been our target. So it's kind of like, all right, well, what now? So if big if, because I probably won't take it. But if I was gonna do this trade, 50-point stop down there, maybe. Target like 1R. Maybe even like 0.9. Right? Because 0.9, I'm down 0.4R. That'd be a half R day, which I like. Look at that rejection from that area. Oh my gosh, dude. Jeez. Sheesh. My goodness. That is just ridiculous. What is an R? An R is a risk unit. So that's just how much you risk on each trade. So for me, you'll see like if I wanted to set up this trade right here, which I could because this closed over the 10, I would do create limit order, stop, and then my R is 750. So I would have to adjust this to 7. It has to be under my R. Okay. So like that could be a trade if I wanted to take it. And honestly, if I moved my stop up to below this, like right there, I could probably push this to 8. See, 750. And I just scooch this up just a little bit. That's if I want to be really like aggressive. That'd be real aggressive. Now, what I do like about this setup here is if we break this, it is off to the races. And this is a huge bear candle to overcome. So if you overcome it, that shows incredible strength. Incredible strength. See how we had low volume here and then we'd put in a big volume candle here? If we overtake that volume, this thing's going to freaking fly. Freaking fly. Guys, I'm gonna run out to my car real quick. I'll be right back. You guys saw what I just did, right? If you didn't, shame on you. Just kidding. This triangle is looking juicy. Yummy. I hate triangles, by the way. But we're in one. You can't tell me we're not. Because we are. Who's ready to rumble? Who's ready to get paid? Okay, now I'm going to go run out to my car. I didn't do it before. Okay, we're in. Let's go. Come on. We got to break this level. We got to break through. Is 5th times the charm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Just in case it's not, I'll take 1 off when we tap it. I'll take 1 off right. I don't know. Fucking here. We'll just say right there. I'll take off 1, okay? But I'm leaving the rest of the 10 on. It's time. It's time. It's time for a win. Hey guys, I'm just on a Zoom call, so yeah, I'll be managing this trade, but just kind of do your thing. Thanks.